All of your clients aren't going to have Photoshop. They hire you because you have Photoshop and they want you to create something for use in something else. So when you want to show them your artwork and you want them to see the text and everything that you have in your document, sometimes it's great to send them a PDF. They can always open that PDF with the free Adobe Acrobat Reader, which they can find at the Adobe website. Or if you're on a Mac, you can use the Preview application. What I'm going to do is go to the File menu and choose Save As. And from the Format dropdown, I'll choose Photoshop PDF. Then I'll click Save and another dialog box will appear. And let's go ahead and say OK to this so we can get to the Save Adobe PDF, which is where we want to spend our time. And this is where we actually build the PDF. We have some presets that we can choose from, and I typically keep everything at the defaults. Adobe PDF preset, we can choose the quality. And once again, I always keep everything at the defaults because I really rarely have any problems with the output. I can also choose compatibility with different versions of Acrobat. So you want to go lower if the client isn't really up to date with the latest and greatest. Some people don't update their software right away. So let me go ahead and just get out of there. I'm going to now go over here to options. If you want to preserve the ability to edit your files, then you can keep this on. You can also optimize for fast web preview if you're going to upload this on the web so people can probably download it or just view it online. Depends on how you implement this in your web generation software. You can also view this PDF after saving it, so it will automatically open. So I'm going to just put that on for now. Compression will deal with the images in your PDF. So if you have a lot of high-res images, you can downsample it based on the parameters that you set here. So for images above a certain parameter, you can have it downsampled to this. You can also choose the type of compression you like for your images. And you can choose the image quality. I can also go to output settings and change any of these parameters. But once again, I don't ever touch these things. Security is something that you might want to use. It depends on the sensitivity of the document that you want to create. Let me give you an example. Sometimes you're working on a character for a client that is in copyright, but he doesn't want to reveal it to the world yet. So you're working on the costume and the weapons and the armor, but you really just want it for your eyes only and that client's eyes only. So what you can do is require a password to open the document, and only you guys know what it is. And of course, after he tells you the password on a piece of paper, you have to eat that paper. I've done it a couple times. You can also choose a password to restrict printing, editing, or other tasks. So if you don't want anyone to be able to even print the PDF, enable this, and they'll have to know the password to do that as well. These are just techniques that you can use to absolutely protect the contents. And here's a summary of everything that you chose from the aforementioned options.